You're watching The Wave. I'm Franc Han Shih. Thailand is facing challenges in growing electricity demand while aiming to reach carbon neutrality by 2050 and net zero emissions by 2065. And how can Thailand reach both goals and, of course, tackle challenges by cooperation with multinational corporations is pretty significant. And now, Mr. Akihiro Ondo, Managing Director and CEO of Mitsubishi Power Asia Pacific, is joining me now to give more insights on energy transition and the company's strategies in Thailand and beyond. Mr. Ondo, thank you for your time.
Thank you for providing me this opportunity.
Right, and now, of course, you are in Thailand. How significant is Thai market for your company? Of course, there are so many strategies and initiatives in the market now.
Mitsubishi Power is a power solution brand of Mitsubishi Heavy Industries Japan. Then over 6 decades, we Mitsubishi Power provided power generation systems and solutions to Thailand. Then the total delivered electricity generation capacity is more than 25 gigawatt, almost 50% of the power generation capacity in Thailand. Then we always try to contribute to provide the stable and reliable electricity to Thailand electricity market. So the simple answer to your question is that Thailand is one of the most important market for us.
Right, and what about the innovation that Mitsubishi Power brings to Thailand? Because I understand that right now we already have the GTCC technology in Thailand too. What's the GTCC innovation technology to Thailand?
GTCC is a gas firing power station. Then to generate power with the combustion of natural gas based on LNG or natural gas, then with utilizing the exhausted heat after combustion, that we generate a steam, then to utilize such steam to get the power one more time. So this is so-called combined cycle. Then this provides currently the most advanced application will provide more than 64% thermal efficiency. Then in terms of the emission of carbon dioxide, the 65% less carbon emission compared with the aged coal. So this advanced gas turbine combined cycle will definitely contribute to the energy transition in Thailand.
And how many GTCC technology we have right now in Thailand?
Recently, we delivered 10 units of the most advanced gas turbine combined cycle in Rayong and Ratchaburi. So those units will contribute to the base load demand for the electricity market in Thailand. Then also such latest model of gas turbine has a capability to co-fire cleaner fuels like hydrogen. So we can see the realistic roadmaps for energy transition.
Right. What are Mitsubishi Power, I mean, you have a lot of innovation technology bringing to Thailand. What are the strategy to cooperate, no matter with Thai public sector or private sector, to reach the goal of decarbonization? Of course, as what I said, Thailand right now aim to reach net zero emission by 2065. Of course, carbon neutrality by 2052. What are the strategies to cooperate with Thailand?
So when we think about the strategy, then we have to address both energy security and sustainability. For energy security side, again, gas turbine combined cycle is the most important application. Then combined with the additional renewables, and as gas turbine combined cycle is the most efficient base load power generation solution, then also we can have the realistic roadmaps for the energy transition with increasing the mix co-firing ratio of the cleaner fuels. Then in addition to that, we have to consider about the decarbonization of the existing facilities. So we can apply the similar co-firing technologies for existing gas turbine combined cycle with, with hydrogen. Then even for the coal-firing facilities, that we can apply the co-firing technology for ammonia. So with having this realistic approach for energy security and sustainability, that we believe that we can contribute to Thai electricity market. Then we already started the collaborative activities with several stakeholders in Thailand, like IGAT or IGAT in the public sector, then BLCP in private sectors. Then we would like to expand such collaborative arrangement.
Right, and one point actually I want to talk about, you talk about energy security and sustainability too. Sometimes it's pretty difficult to really hold both sides and going forward. What is the challenges right now in Thailand? As you can see, you talk about you work with public sector EGOT, PTT, Bototo too. What are the challenges right now on the page in Thailand? Have you seen that?
In our opinion, from a Mitsubishi Power perspective, Thailand is in the very good position for balancing energy security and sustainability. More than 60% of the power source is gas in case of Thailand. So compared with the countries that having a lot of coal-firing facilities, that Thailand can set up the realistic approach to meet both security goals and also sustainability goals.
Right, and one part I want to get your sense and knowledge is about MOU in cooperation in Thailand too. Of course, you said you already have hold hands with EGOT. What's the achievement right now? And what about in the future in 2026 or 5-year time, midterm time? What's the achievement and plan that you want to carry out?
I mentioned about EGAT and BLCP. Then as MHI group, we also have a MOU with PTT group. So with collaborating with those groups, then we are having some feasibility studies with having a kind of co-firing technology of hydrogen or ammonia. Then in addition to that, we also study the potential about the CCUS to be installed in the existing facilities to directly reduce the carbon emissions. So after finishing those studies, we will discuss about the next steps, maybe the demonstration in the actual facilities.
What's the timeline for that?
It's still in discussion. In what timing, what kind of demonstration we will do. But we are very much excited to have such step-by-step approach with our strategic stakeholders.
Just want to get your sense, very quick question about the government policy or what kind of policy that you want to see from Thailand. As what you said, you already emphasize the balance between energy security and sustainability that you've seen in Thailand is pretty good on the way. And what about the policy side? What do you want to see from Thailand?
As I mentioned in the beginning, Thailand has a well-designed and organized electricity market mechanisms. Then this is supported by the strong leadership of the government through the power development plan. Then we'll see, we are very much willing to see the upcoming power development plan. Then in that plan, we believe realistic and also the most optimum policies to address both energy security and sustainability. So we are very much excited to see that.
Right. Mr. Ondo, so this time I want to talk about ASEAN page. So I understand that, of course, in ASEAN market, growing electricity demand right now is pretty significant challenges in the region. So just want to get your sense, how can your company sustain the electricity supply in the region while we still see a lot of challenges in the market, no matter it's US tariff, no matter it's internal ASEAN politics. So what do you think about it? What's your sense?
Yeah, it's quite an important point. With having the stable economic growth in ASEAN countries, we see the huge growth of electricity demand. It's forecasted a 50% increase by 2040s. So to meet such electricity demand, the most important point is to provide the reliable and affordable baseload power generation source. Then each country in this region has its own current portfolio of electricity source. Yep. So Thailand is in good position, having the majority of the electricity source is gas. But in some other countries like Indonesia or Philippines, still they are relying on coal. So for each country and customers, we would like to provide realistic and optimum solution to both meet energy security and sustainability. Then one key application will be, again, the gas turbine combined cycle. So this will provide a solution to reduce the carbon emissions, then provide reliable and high efficient power generation applications. Yeah, then so about the ASEAN region-wide context, now that we see the concept of the ASEAN grid to have the interconnection between the countries in this region, this will strengthen the resilience of electricity supply in this market, then definitely contribute to meet the growing demand all over the Asia-Pacific region.
So it's what you said, there's no universal policy or strategy in the region because you have to customize your strategy in different countries too. What about the challenges in ASEAN too? As in you talk about, again, with energy security and sustainability, of course Mitsubishi Power gives a lot of innovation technology to the ground, to ASEAN too. But what are challenges that you see in ASEAN in coming years, in the midterm? And do you think, of course, each country has their goal to reach carbon neutrality. In Thailand, it's by 2050. Other countries might have earlier goal or later goal for that. So what are the challenges now about this?
In ASEAN countries, as I mentioned earlier, so to meet the growing demand is the most important element at this moment.
Yep.
Then how we can connect, link to the roadmaps for the sustainability, the decarbonization goals. So that is the important tasks. Then we, Mitsubishi Power, provides the technological solutions for the new advanced GTCC to reduce carbon emissions significantly compared with the aged coal. Then, as I mentioned, so we are verifying the technology to utilize the cleaner fuels like hydrogen or ammonia. Then this kind of application approach would contribute to resolve these challenges. So in our factory in Japan, located in Takasago, close to Osaka, 1.5 hour drive from Osaka. Then we have the main factory of gas turbines. Then inside of the gas turbine, we have our own commercial scale verification facilities. It's connected to the electricity grid and dispatch the electricity in the high demand season. Then the new technologies developed in our R&D center in the same factory is installed in this facility. Then after the long-term verification, we introduce such new technologies to our customers. Then this approach will definitely contribute to the customers to have the reliable and affordable electricity to meet the growing demand. Then just next to this verification facility, we started to install the hydrogen production systems. That already installed 2 types, then to be followed by a couple of other types. Then we generate hydrogen, store, then utilize in the one place. Then we already completed the 30% hydrogen co-firing in verification facility to be increased to 100% in the end. So these new technologies will resolve some challenges to balance between the energy security and the sustainability. Then we already introduced these technologies to stakeholders in this region. Actually, many visitors from Thailand government authorities we already have. So we continue to update our activities to stakeholders in Thailand and ASEAN countries, then try to resolve the challenges for the energy transition together.
Right. Last question very quickly. Maybe it's too early to ask, but just want to understand, is there any timeline to apply, as what you said, this new technology to this region? Or what's the timeline here? Have you seen any prospect timeline for that?
As Mitsubishi Heavy Industries Group, we set our goals, Mission Net Zero 2040. This includes the concept that to commercialize such energy transition technologies by 2040, to support a lot of countries already committed net zero by 2050 or 2065. Then in order to commercialize such technologies, we are trying to finish the verification of technologies to be applied for energy transition, like hydrogen firing or ammonia firing, or the commercial level carbon capture systems. So this is a kind of timeline and the roadmaps for Mitsubishi Heavy Industries Group and Mitsubishi Power to provide to the countries in this region and all over the world.
Right, and how to really comply and, of course, to implement that timeline with the government, governments in the region to reach their carbon neutrality goal and net zero emission goal are the key for your company to put more technology and innovation in the region. So today, Mr. Akihiro Ondo, Managing Director and CEO of Mitsubishi Power Asia Pacific, today to give us insight about energy supply and innovation from his insight. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
More news to come.